Hey guys, and welcome back to Deku Tarot and to your weekly tarot and astrology for May 4th through the 10th of 2020. We're already in May. How crazy is that? It feels like time has just blown by so fast, and yet at the same time, I feel like everyone's feeling extremely stuck and stagnant and still right now. So it's a really weird time to be in here. If you guys haven't, do make sure to subscribe and share the video if you enjoyed it. We don't have too much to talk about in terms of astrology this week. The biggest thing happening is this full moon in Scorpio. I believe it's actually a super moon. And I will be doing a special live video on that Monday, May 4th. So keep an eye out for that. Mark your calendars. We're going to go through all the signs and see what this full moon in Scorpio is bringing in for each sign. And we're also going to talk about the astrology because it's really going to be a really powerful full moon. Okay, so keep an eye out for that stuff and stick around at the end. I have some announcements, including I am taking 20% off of all of my readings, and how you can get 30% off of all of your astrology analysis, compatibility analysis, and numerology analysis through Truly Divine. So I'll mention that at the end. But yeah, really, let's just ex-nay with the astrology this week and get right into the tarot. Okay. Hey Sagittarians, we're going to be using the ethereal vision for you guys, Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to be focusing on you for May 4th through the 10th. But this really beautiful deck here by Matt Hughes. Do check out his Instagram. Oh my gosh, I love his decks. I love his art. He has a couple of other ones, the Illuminated Frankenstein and Illuminated Dracula. I need that deck. I need that deck. If you love me, you'll buy me that deck and you'll send it to me, okay? Anyways, let's get a couple more cards out here for you guys. We're going to get right into it. Let's get... Oh, okay. We're going to get one more for that because that's a lot. Okay, made that very crystal clear. Yeah, this deck really wanted to work with you today. Wow. It ain't messing about, that's for sure. Let's see. Hangman is your card of the theme of the, I don't know why I said that super backwards. Your theme this week here is the Hangman. The Hangman brings up the need to take a step back and look at things from a different perspective. Excuse me. I thought I was going to yawn or sneeze or something. Let me just get a sip of coffee. See, maybe that's kind of like what it is. You have certain feelings and pushes that are coming up, but you can't really determine what they are yet or where they're going or what to do with them. So it's more of needing to see things in a different perspective, to kind of take the pause, feel through things, and look at things in a different perspective. Especially with the full moon in Scorpio this week, it asks you to look really hard at these things. Have you seen something from a different person's perspective, from the other opposite perspective, for whatever it is that you're focused or dealing with this week? It feels to me, with the Hanged Man reversed, sorry, why do I keep saying Hangman reversed? He's just upright. Hangman. But he is reversed, and then I see it, and I get myself all confused. But you have to really devote yourself to some more self-sacrifice. Sometimes when I see the Hangman, it's saying, you need to sacrifice something of lesser value for something greater to come through. And that can be taking a pause and, again, looking at something. Because right now, you're not on solid ground in a certain way in your life here. And we need to look at how we can get there and why we're not really feeling really solid, really safe right now. You need to find equilibrium through your own concept here of reality and spirituality. It's time to focus more on your intuition. And again, this is a card of self-sacrifice, taking one for the team right now, or taking a beat because you need to work through some other things, or you need to do something in a different way, look at something from a new perspective than what you have. Four of Swords is your energy you're feeling this week, okay? So Four of Swords is needing to take a break, take a freaking rest. You guys are going to be tired this week. You're going to be feeling kind of a little bit less than yourselves, not so energetic probably, and again, just needing to take a beat, take a rest. Both of these cards really go hand in hand to me, okay? So take the rest that you need here, okay, Sagittarius? That's really the only thing I want to say about feeling, because we don't want to get too deep into that, and I think you're going to be working through your own deep stuff anyways, so that's fine. Career here is Knight of Swords. And when I get the Knight of Swords, you could be feeling a little bit rushed, intense. You could be also coming across very intensely this week. Maybe it's because you're overtired, or you just want to get this stuff done because you would like to have a day, an hour, a minute off. You know what I mean? It kind of feels like that to me, where we need really to just come at something very bravely, show our skills, do what we get to do it fast, be quick about it. Could also show a lot of online communication, a lot of talking, a lot of quick action movements, things like that. And as we move towards Gemini season, and with Venus, I think Venus is already in Gemini, correct me if I'm wrong, but it will be going retrograde in that soon. So communication is, again, more in that Gemini mindset level. We're talking fast, we're thinking about a bunch of things at once, there's doing all of this. But I think that you guys are really doing that, honestly, so you can get some time off. Like, that's kind of how that feels to me. Love and relationship is looking incredible. It's the Three of Cups. So there's a lot to celebrate, fun times to be had here. Also needing you guys to have a little bit, again, rest and have more fun this week, especially if you're in a relationship. It's like connect in ways that make you laugh, that make you have a good time, play some good games together, do some things that make you, have fun, or, laugh at things together. Make sure you're enjoying things, celebrating what you can. Make a night where you make some dinner, have some good drinks, whatever it is that you like to do. Just enjoy yourself as much as possible this week, especially in your relationships, or again, if you're kind of getting to know somebody, all that kind of stuff. It feels like you can be a little bit more playful this week. You can just have a little bit more fun, be more open to love in that kind of way. And I think that by being your goofy, hilarious self, because Sagittarius, you guys are known as kind of the funny weirdos of the zodiac. I think every sign is kind of their own sense of humor, but I find you so funny. You, Pisces, and Taurus, to me, and like, I don't know, maybe that's just what I'm saying. I think that those are the three funniest signs. Don't come at me if you think I'm wrong, but in my experience, I think they all have very different but very specific, hilarious ways of being. And I don't know, they're just three really funny signs to me. And I do a lot. I'm not just saying the Taurus thing because I'm a Taurus and people say that I'm funny, but like, I know a lot of Tauruses that, that just really kill me. And Pisces too, my God. So yeah, in terms of love, let's look at this in terms of having fun thing. Yeah, Two of Wands is about prospecting and having fun. We've done enough here. Let's just, let's do something different. Let's do something fun. Let's do something new. Let's enjoy ourselves a bit more. We've come up to this point in terms of work and working through all this other stuff. Let's just take the lighter train this week. Let's have a lighter conversation, a lighter energy. And whether you're in a relationship or not, just have some more fun. Dip into that nice, more uplifting, upbeat, jokey energy, okay? And your advice... Your advice this week is extreme. That's why I was like, what the hell? But it is the Tower. So it's time to take any false self masks off here. And with the Scorpio full moon, sorry, I feel like I'm about to either yawn or something again. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to be yawning through these readings. It's not that they're boring me or anything. I'm just a little bit tired, I think, because I was up super late doing so much for Beltane yesterday. I was dancing all night. It was really fun. But anyways, the Tower here says time to look at, the false self masks in this situation and in your life here and make a decided change. And when I pulled a clarifier for the Tower as your card of advice, you get the Two of Pentacles reversed, which is something absolutely does have to be dropped here. Something that you've been juggling needs to be let go of, and you need to, whatever you have built up in this way, whatever it is that you're holding on to, juggling, instead of just either giving into, letting go, or changing, you're going to see it in a different way this week. That Scorpio full moon is putting you in this position again for self-sacrifice. What do you need to let go of? It could be, petty BS. It could be things that you decide to hold on to, especially in relationships and how you deal with people, instead of, maybe apologizing, just being the bigger person, doing the things that need to be done, whether you like them or not. Or again, holding on to people, situations that are toxic, feelings that are toxic. Regardless, for me, this says your advice is to make some major changes this week. And I can't really tell you exactly what those are. For a lot of you, it feels more spiritual, more about, who you are as a person, how you communicate, how you push forward, especially as we move towards Gemini, your opposite sign season, and especially so in relationships. So sit back, take a look here. Don't be afraid to be in this position of self-sacrifice. Let something small, sacrifice something smaller in the face of something greater in your life, okay? Let's pull a couple of oracles. Oh my gosh, please don't fall cards. precarious. All right, Sagittarius, let's pull a Doreen Virtue for the love situation this week. Sagittarius. Love and romance. What do we... Oh my... Jesus Christ. Why do they keep falling down? Just running my hair into the flowers. Worth waiting for here. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So yeah, it is worth waiting for. Especially, you know, if you've gotten to a certain point, just start to have fun with it instead of being so intense about it, okay? Have fun, rest, get into that place, because you guys need to chill this week. You have a lot of intense energy about you, and you do need to make some big changes. But in terms of your relationships with others, be lighter, be more fun, you know, enjoy the energy more. Let's pull one Lynn V. Andrews Oracle deck card here. And stick around for the announcements at the end, guys. We got some fun ones. And I actually am going to be putting up this May 2020 astrology and get ready with me video, which I'm not great at those videos, and this is my first time trying it, so don't make fun of me, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll try to be better at them, but again, I'm not a makeup YouTuber and stuff, so we have fun, but it's nothing crazy. I'm no Sammy Maria. Every day of our lives, we take from Mother Earth our energy for life. We forget the ancient tradition of the sacred giveaway. Take a moment to sit in silence and count the magnificent things you have in this life, even if only the wondrousness of being given life. Reflect on the great mother, Mother Earth. Ask yourself, what have I given back to her lately to heal her? Then think of the higher version of life and balance on this earth, and realize that the greatest gift you can give this earth and your fellow humans is your own enlightenment. In this way, you tear away the veils of ignorance and present the magnificence of your being to everyone who experiences you. Everyone around you is lifted and inspired. This is your offering. What a beautiful message, guys. And again, the message is offering. I probably should have said that right off the bat. What a beautiful card, right? I hope you enjoyed that, my wonderful and lovely Sages. Thank you guys so much for all of the support. I really do appreciate it. Do make sure to subscribe to the channel. Do make sure to share the video if you enjoyed it. All those ways really help me stay in business and stay afloat during these crazy times. So again, thank you. Do make sure, if you want to book a private reading, all my information is right below in the description box, guys. 20% off of all of my readings right now, so do check that out and take advantage of it. Also, I did recently make a video about my how marijuana has helped me, so how cannabis has helped my health problems and my life. I think if you want to learn a little bit more about me, or you want to know more about that subject, definitely check that out, guys. That video meant a lot to me, and I'm planning on, you know, putting out more content that goes a little deeper and focuses on things other than tarot and astrology. So let me know what other types of things you would like to see. Also, guys, just one last thing here, which is really awesome. You can get 30% off of all of your astrology analysis, your compatibility astrology analysis, your numerology analysis, life path number through Truly Divine, which is a company that I get to work with, and they are literally incredible. Like, I have gotten my analysis for my astrology, compatibility, and numerology done by people in person. I've had them done, you know, by all sorts of websites, and they blew them all out of the water, like, by far. So please check them out, guys. And even if you don't end up getting, you know, you don't want to order one for yourself, you know, give it to somebody who might want to use it. Deku 30, you can use it as many times as you want for as many purchases through Truly Divine as you want, and you can send it to as many people as you want, okay? And they can use it again as many times as they want. So use that code again. It's Deku 30 for trulydivine.com, and all that info is right along with my booking and reading info in my description box. So check that out, guys. Check me out over on Instagram for some more fun content and just connecting more. And have a wonderful and blessed week, guys. Happy new moon in Scorpio, and yeah, have a great one.